And so the saga continues. I got my hat on front ways for this one. So this person's moaning and complaining, no one wants to do 3 hours work for £35 and cleaning work is not fixed work. This is what happens when you don't get educated, you don't get yourself a skill, you don't get yourself a trade. You have to do shitty work. And even if you do get yourself an education, skill or trade, you need to get ambition. You need to develop ambition so that you can get a high paying job. And even when you do get this high paying job, there's only so much hours in the day. You can only work so much hours, you know. Do you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself a skill, trade, education, be ambitious, get yourself a high paying job. And with that money, do you know what you do with it? You don't get a Mercedes. You don't go on holidays. You don't go and buy Moncler, Rolex, bust down kettles, iron pots and pans, stupid nonsense watch. Do you know what you do with your high paying job that you acquired through skill and education or a trade and with ambition as well? Do you know what you do? You save that money and go and invest it in something that's going to bring you back a return. You see, there's no guy that has 6 properties or 7 properties or 4 or 5 properties that needs to go out and do cleaning. Doesn't need to do it. So I don't want to hear any of these people. Listen, there's nothing you lot can say that I ain't going to have a logical argument for. I ain't going to be able to dismantle what anyone says. This is why I'm winning. Because I know everything I need to know. I don't know everything, but I know enough. Every facet of my life proves that I know enough. Your kitchen don't look like this. This is one of 6 kitchens that I've got. This is the best looking one. I think my favorite kitchen is, obviously you see in the previous video I was in a kitchen. I don't like that kitchen. I never put that kitchen in. But basically that property there is number 6. Property number 1 is next door. I fitted that kitchen myself. I mean, I fitted this kitchen myself as well. But I fitted that other kitchen there myself. Changed the doors, fitted the tiles and fitted the worktop. I didn't change the carcasses, which are the base units and that. I prefer the colour scheme on that. But everyone that comes here and people online, they will say they like the kitchen and that. So, you know, a lot of people try to correct me in that online and whatever. It doesn't matter what any of you lot say, because let's say, I am wrong about some things. I'm right about the right things. I'm right about the things that I need to be right about. That's why I'm winning. That's why I got more properties than your mum and your dad combined. I've got more properties than you, your mum and your dad combined. What's the chances of you lot having 2 apiece? Now, obviously, is there going to be some person that's watching this that they got 3, 4, maybe 5, and then their mum and dad's got 2, 3 together? Yeah. But for the most part, most people watching this right now, do you, your mum and your dad have more properties than me? No. The reason is, I know what I'm talking about. Like I broke it down. I'm going to break it down again. Get yourself a skill, education or trade. Yeah, so skill, you know, be IT man, whatever in it. Get yourself an education, get yourself some degree, whatever in that. Obviously a degree that's going to be able to go on to do something, yeah. Get yourself a trade, electrician, gas engineer, plumber, whatever in that. But be ambitious. Go out and get a high paying job. There was one part I missed. When you get that high paying job, if you can, whether the job's high paying or not, work overtime. Don't just finish work at 5, work until 8 if possible. Work on the weekends if possible. When you get that money, don't go and buy the Rolex. Do not try to fit in with people who you're not going to speak to in 10 years' time. Like I've said many times in my videos before, I want you to think back to whoever was your best friend in primary school, secondary school, college. Who was the work colleague that you got on with the most in like the first, second or third job? Or at any time. It just has to be over the last 4, 5, more than 4, 5 years ago. Think of one colleague that you got on with really well. Where are those people now? When was the last time you spoke to them? When was the last time you linked up with them? When was the last time they done anything for you? So imagine, yeah, going out of your way to impress people or fit in with people that you're not going to talk to in 5, 10 years time. Where is your best friend from primary school? I want to know. I don't know where my best friend from primary school is or secondary school is. And even if I did know, I don't talk to them. So what's the point, yeah, of tailoring and molding and bending your life to fit in with people that are not going to be there in 10 years time? The foolishness I was doing on road, this video is going from talking about cleaning to me being on the road, but it is what it is. You might have to stop me. The foolishness I was doing on road to get a name in the ends, where the fuck are those people now in the ends? Where are they? You lot tell me, because I don't know. I don't see none of them. Maybe one or two every now and then, one or two. So imagine me doing that madness to develop a reputation in my area for me to no longer see these people. Now they might see me because obviously my team, videos and that, but I don't see them. So yeah, man. These people complaining about having to work shit jobs or shit money and that. That's why happens you don't get a skill or trade. Right, that's it. Stay a wise. Don't.